What's up, my peeps and my geeks? How y'all doing today? I am Ben, the Every Person Geek, coming at you guys today talking about Titans Season 3, the first 3 episodes. There is a lot to unpack, and there are spoilers ahead, so if you don't want to hear anything, turn it off, and I'm going to be talking about it right now. All right, Titans season 3, first 3 episodes. HBO Max started off really good with the death in the family with Jason Todd, as you see in the still frame right here. Joker just mercilessly, brutally beating the crap out of Jason Todd, killing him in the very first 10 minutes of the episode. You got the rest of the episode is basically them coming to grips with Jason Todd's death. You had the Titans coming to grip with it. You have Dick coming to grip with it. Bruce, Barbara. They actually introduced Barbara in this one. Just all the Titans, stuff like that. Um, there's even a little part in the episode 1 called, I believe it was Barbara Gordon. Yeah, because you got Barbara, yeah, it was Barbara Gordon, where they're at Wayne Manor, and you got Bruce, Dick, and Barbara sitting around talking, and basically Bruce, was in Barbara's eyes was trying to rationalize the deaths of all these people, such as her father, which we found out Gordon was killed by Mr. Freeze when he was coming down from being frozen. He wound up having a heart attack. We had, just talking about Gordon and now Jason, and Bruce was calling it a war. And because he called it a war, Barbara thought he was just trying to justify the deaths because she feels like they were needless and they didn't have to be done, especially for Jason because she feels that Bruce brainwashed these young kids into being, these sidekicks and these superheroes when I don't really think that's the case. I think that's all Bruce knows. And that's his way of um, trying to give them an outlet for whatever anger or um, loneliness and hurt they have in their lives. Because that's what he's doing. So, father like son type of thing going on. So that's basically what was going around in episode 1 was that whole recovery and acceptance of Jason's death. You also had at the very end, of that episode, Dick finding on the back computer pictures of all the different Robins that they have had throughout the Batman series. And, Robin saying, "Who are these kids?" Not Robin, Dick, saying, "Oh, who are these kids?" And Bruce is like, they're future Robins. And that's why Dick got angry and blamed Bruce for Jason's death because Jason found it on the back computer and, of course, felt like he was going to be replaced. And went after the Joker himself. So Dick is blaming Bruce for that. Um, Next episode titled Red Hood. Now, in this episode, we got the first introduction to the Red Hood character, played by, again, spoilers coming up, in case you've never seen Death in the Family, nor if you haven't seen these episodes. Um, Jason Todd is the Red Hood. And this episode was actually really good. Picked up on a lot of the action. You had the Red Hood telling all the crime family that he's going to wind up taking care of all the superheroes and that they won't have to worry about them to treat their business. And all he's asking for is 40% in return. You have him going after, it's just like a nice little setup for the whole Red Hood storyline. You got him leading Nightwing around trying to figure out who the Red Hood is and stuff like that. And then in the Hawk and Dove episode, which was really cool, and I can't believe they ended the way that they ended that episode. You have um, Hawk and Dove. Hawk gave up on being a superhero. You winded up seeing him as a bike cop and everything else like that. And that was like really interesting to see him wearing the bike cop uniform and everything. And he winds up going to Gotham and meeting up with the rest of the Titans to find out, to try to help. And now that they know it's Jason Todd, try to help, bring Jason in and stuff like that. And he's talking about like putting Jason down, and Dove is arguing with him. No, we can't do that. It's not right. Jason was one of us, and he winds up getting a phone call from Jason in this like weird apartment, where there's spray paint on the wall, and to me it looks like it has the Joker's, monocle ha-has all over the walls and stuff like that. But I don't know. You take a look. You let me know what you guys think. Um, so he winds up, calling up Hank and the Hawk and having him meet him up at this abandoned pool area. He winds up swimming naked because, supposedly Jason was worried about him having a wire or a tracker on or something like that. Comes out of the water. Jason, Red Hood, grabs him, knocks him out, winds up implanting a Wayne Tech heart bomb that instead of counting down like a normal by seconds or minutes or something like that, it counts down your heartbeats. So it gives you a certain amount of heartbeats, and once you hit zero, that's it, you're done, right? So the whole episode is them trying to figure out how to save Hawk and get this thing out of his chest and neutralize it. And you got Superboy like going super fast through all these different patterns, trying to learn how to like create a diffuser for it. It's to try to save Hawk. You have Red Hood blackmailing them, saying that he won't deactivate it if they won't hit an armored uh, if they won't hit an armored truck carrying like 50 gold bars or something like that. And Dove is sitting there saying that they should do it in order to save Hawk, and it was just a big argument between her and Nightwing. So finally, at the end of the episode, you have Dove. She did the robbery. She meets up with Jason, Red Hood, in like an abandoned warehouse type thing with tracks in the middle of it. And Red Hood tells her, "Oh yeah, the, the, the detonator is right there. You get it out of that box." So she opens up the box and it's a gun, right? So there he is holding a detonator in his hand, and he's like, "Yeah, the only thing you got to do to save Hawk is to shoot me, because as soon as my thumb lets go, it'll diffuse." So she's arguing back and forth with him because she doesn't really want to do it. The heartbeats are getting less and less. Nightwing winds up showing up, saying, "Hey, we're gonna wind up, trying to save Hank. Superboy's on it right now. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to do this. You don't have to kill him. Blah blah blah." Gets down to like 20 to 10 beats or something. And at the very last moment, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was, I'm surprised that they went this dark with it. I really am. I thought Connor Superboy was gonna find it, plug it in, save him, and everything, and then she wouldn't have to pull the trigger. This that. No, 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 no. It was not that situation, guys. It got down to like 20 to 10 beats, and Superboy does figure it out in the last couple seconds. So he's trying to super speed to Hawk, and in the same time that he's trying to super speed to Hawk, right before Dick can get it, Nightwing can get out the words that they have it, which I can't understand because he said her name first. I would have been like, "We got it," and that's it. That's it. I wouldn't have said her name first or anything. I would have said, "We got it." But with the last couple of beats, she winds up pulling the trigger. The gun doesn't go off. The gun is the detonator. So basically, Red Hood, Jason Todd, had Dove kill Hawk. And that's what you see. You see the room just explode. And you see Connor come up and get like super speed into the flames, into the explosion, and just seeing the devastation around him. And when she came to the realization that she just blew up Hawk by pulling the trigger, she just broke down. I mean, she was done. And I just, like I said, I can't. I was really, really surprised that they went this dark with the end of this episode. I truly thought that they were going to wind up saving Hawk. I really did. But no, it was the complete opposite. It was worse than I thought that it was going to happen. I kind of had a feeling of something about the gun, or if she would have shot him, him releasing the button might have, like a dead man switch, might have caused the explosion or something like that. But I didn't think it'd be something like that. I mean, that was some brutal stuff right there. Now, I didn't see any previews for the next episode. I don't know if HBO Max actually does that for the next episodes. But man, what a great start to the season. I mean, wow, this is definitely not a show for kids. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people are like kind of iffy about it because they're taking Death in the Family without Batman in it and everything. And it was, I mean, yeah, Batman did kill the Joker in this, and you had him saying to Nightwing, be a better Batman than I was and stuff like that. But man, I just really couldn't believe that they did this to Dove and Hawk. I mean, that was a crazy episode. But guys, let me know what you guys think about the first 3 episodes of Titans. Did you guys like it? Do you like how they're doing the Death in the Family storyline? Do you think there's any way that there can be any type of redemption for Jason Todd, Red Hood, as it was in the comics? Do you think there's any chance of redemption for this? Let me know. I would love to hear your comments in the bottom, in the description. I mean, in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think, how you guys feel about the first 3 episodes. Do you think they're doing a good job with the storyline? If they're not, if they are, I love to hear from you guys. All right? So, guys, as always, thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. And guys, as always, may the odds ever be in your favor. Good luck to you, and thank you for watching.